So right. Well, here's how this works. You get 3 pair for under $25. I mean, there's a reason 20,000 sets have been spoken for since August, because, you know, normally 1 pair out in retail could probably cost closer to $16. So instead of being $16 each year, they're about $8 each when you do the math. So why don't we go through all that you get, because it's not just 3 of one color, unless you want it to be.
Right, so we do have an all black set. That's not on the table, but you can imagine all black, right? So you get 2 solids and then a patterned black.
Okay.
And then in this set, you get 3. You get a black solid, a gray solid, and a maroon diamond. And this is a huge color for 2015. We're seeing a lot of this kind of burgundy sort of color for 2015.
Thank you, Pantone, right?
Yes. And then in this set here, we have a solid black, a brown, and a navy diamond. So you got your basics covered. Maybe you like to wear a lot of denim or brown or black. We're all good right there.
Okay. Or just to remind you, it's not on the table, but you could do all black, which again would be 2 solid black and then that black diamond, all for under $25. Now, I do have a size chart. It's not a one size fits all. You're going to want to order what shoe size you are. So will you walk us through this, Nicolette?
Yes, so we have 3 sizes to choose from: small, medium, medium large, and large extra large. You do want to go by your shoe size, and please take a look at our size chart, because that will help you find the perfect fit.
Wonderful. You know, some of us wonder, well, what is a compression sock, and how do I know when it's time to wear one? So I'd love to kind of have that conversation with everybody.
You know, it's always time to wear a compression sock. You don't need to necessarily have swelling or, you know, mild varicose veins. Of course, these do help with that. But if you have tired, achy legs, or maybe you're traveling and you get some of that uncomfortable feeling, discomfort, that's why you wear them. Now, these are so great because they're FDA cleared. Okay.
In fact, we're going to put some information up here to help you understand what that means for you as a wearer of the sock.
And they come, they're actually made with 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury of pressure. That's giving you moderate compression. And as you can see, they help prevent mild to moderate leg swelling and relieve the discomfort associated with mild varicose veins, helping with poor blood circulation. They also help relieve leg discomfort, especially when sitting or standing for long periods of time, and edema in the lower leg. But Amy, I have to tell you, I went down to the mill in North Carolina. I saw the actual technology behind these. These are great, great socks. High-end quality socks, and again, compression, so, and most of that's in the ankle, and that's going to gradually decrease as you go through the calf. So
which is nice, because as your leg goes up, it gets wider, so it's really going to hold you closer at the ankle, that narrow part of the leg.
Exactly, and we do have this nice wider band, so I like to call it the comfort bands because it's nice and comfy. They are a nylon spandex blend. But no spandex in the toes or heel, so toes are free, very comfortable, and also, this is kind of like a fun little detail.
She's getting excited over something. I'm excited to see what we're going to see.
I'm very excited. We have a seam underneath the toes. So do you ever wear socks where that seam kind of like gets in the way and you're like, I'm feeling my seam all day?
Yes.
Not with these.
Terrific. Well, you know, I think we actually have some video standing by. Is that right, Frank? Yes. And this is going to explain how to put the sock on, because with compression socks, kind of like with Spanx, there's a how-to.
There is, yeah. You want to pinch the heel pocket and then slide your foot inside. Make sure that nice spandex-free heel pocket sits on the heel, and then gradually, very slowly, gently pull them up your leg. And there you go, and you're ready to go and take on the day.
Well, you know what? We're going to go through what you get and then put that size chart up for you. Remember, there's an all black. It's just not on the table here. We figured you didn't need a visual for that. So it's just the 2 solids and the diamond pattern that Nicolette's going to show you in the colors, but you get it in black. Now, Pantone, they just put it out. We're all going to be Marsala this year. This is the hot color this afternoon. I love it too, because, you know, Q-Check used to be called Q-Check Style Edition. And I swear my style girls stay with me, even though we're doing gifts now. Because whenever I have something really, really, really stylish, or like the in color, they know.
But this is a great gift idea too.
I know, you're right.
I mean, this is the perfect stocking stuffer.
Yeah,
hello.
So this is the popular option tonight, or today. It's Merlot, gray, and black. Hands down, you love it. And then come over here if you're looking for neutrals: black, brown, and navy. Let's do the size chart again, gang.
All right, the size chart. So 3 options for you: small, medium, medium large, and large extra large. You do want to go by your US shoe size, and please refer to our size chart, because these do need to fit your feet and legs properly.
Awesome. You know what, we're going to run to the phone. Just let me remind you, you are getting 3 for under $25. You know, when you go out to retail, usually one pair is closer to $16. So, you know, you would be expecting that this would be $48, close to $50, and instead it's about half price. It's a big difference there. It's $24 and change for all 3 pair. Josephine, are you there, my friend?
Yes, I am.
Good afternoon. I'm Amy, and this is Nicolette.
Hi.
Hello.
Well,
How are you?
We're great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Wonderful. Is this a gift for yourself or for somebody else?
No, for me.
Oh, yay. Which color group did you choose?
I chose the black, brown, and navy.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, tell
So
us.
I think they're going to be perfect for me because they look really good, and I think they're going to keep me nice and warm.
You know what? They will keep you warm. I will say they have a thicker feeling to them than like a traditional trouser sock. So
Slightly
they will.
thicker, right?
And they're also a great price.
I know, 3 of them for that price, right?
Right.
And now, have you worn compression socks before, Josephine?
No, I never have.
Okay, so they might feel slightly different than a regular trouser sock because they're going to offer a lot more support. So I don't know if halfway through the day you ever just feel like you need to sit down or you want to start massaging that leg. Hopefully this will help with that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, absolutely.
Good. And then real quick, do you ever wear like a nice dress slack or dress pant with like a...
Yes, I do.
Then you'll love these because all the... Here, let me show you in this one. Well, you got the navy.
I'm actually wearing them with heels. I mean, look how nice they look.
So look, Nicolette has them on in the gray, but you did the brown, so you'll see that, you know, everyone's going to see that beauty of the stripe and the texture and the color. You'll get lots of compliments.
Oh, that's great.
Wonderful. Well, Josephine, happy holidays to you.
Oh, and you as well. And I've been a customer since you were CVN, so.
The whole time then?
The whole time.
Oh, well, we're lucky to have you, so thanks for being good to us. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy
you
holidays.
too, Josephine.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, look, Josephine's never even worn compression socks before, and she's
it a
diving
shot.
into it. And it just makes sense. I mean, you said it, Nicolette.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a nurse and on your feet all day. You don't have to be suffering with veins and blood circulation. I mean, I have a runner who swears by compression socks.
We're all wearing compression in athletics now. That's where we are with compression.
Yes. Well, thank you for presenting it. And thanks for bringing it in that new, oh, you're kind, in that new Marsala color. I like it. Okay, do you remember a few minutes ago I told you that if you were willing to spend $20 this afternoon, I have a great way to save you money for longevity. Because this